Welcome back to our channel. Today we are here to talk about the best outdoor workout tips for the summer. But before we get started, subscribe to our channel to never miss a fitness update.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Do you want to learn the secret of improving all aspects of your life and unlocking what you're really capable of? The legendary Bob Proctor spent over 57 years learning this one thing and is hosting a free webinar where he reveals what he's learned and what actually works. He'll teach you the law of compensation, a secret only the mega wealthy know of but not taught in our educational system, and the impression of increase, the law of laws that will increase areas in all aspects of your life, whether it be in health, relationships, or wealth. Right now, the first 200 people to use the link below will get access to this free webinar. Now, let's get back to the video.
So, without any further delay, let's get started quickly. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, excessive heat exposure killed 8,015 people in the United States between 1979 and 2003. For many, summer is the perfect time to exercise outdoors, but the heat waves can be a real threat to your health and well-being. Planning can make outdoor training safe and enjoyable. Heat-related illnesses such as heat stroke and heat stroke occur when your body is unable to properly cool itself. In extreme cases, excessive heat can even damage the brain and other important organs. Sweat usually cools us, but sweating alone may not keep us healthy. Keep in mind some tips to take with you to your next outdoor exercise. Take measures against heat. Exercise outdoors during the coolest hours of the day, such as early in the morning or after sunset. Let's use the shade. Wear light-colored breathable clothing. Choose cotton or a hygroscopic fabric that circulates air without rubbing. Get a hat, sunglasses, and suitable sunscreen for your sport. Get enough hydration. This is the most important thing. Drink plenty of water. Under hot and humid conditions, it is easy to underestimate how much water you need to drink. The CDC directs you to drink about 450 to 900 milliliters of water every hour when you are exercising hard in a hot environment. If you find it difficult to drink this much, try using flavored water. Add a piece of lime to a bottle of water or drink a sports drink. If you're not eating a salt-restricted diet, you may want to eat a few salty meals such as pretzels, potato chips, and salsa to replace the sodium lost in your sweat. Try to dress appropriately. Exercising outdoors is a completely different world from the comfort of an indoor gym. For many, it's appealing, but it's important to wear proper clothing. When you're sweating in the shade, wear a thin jacket over your favorite tank top to cover your body. If you're exercising in a park or in a path with a little shade, be sure to wear a hat and don't forget your sunscreen. Watch out for overheating. Exercise raises your body temperature, and if the temperature is higher than your body temperature, no heat is released into the air. To make matters worse, heat is trapped in dark asphalt and the sun reflects off water, sand, and window panes, receiving heat from all directions. This is a good environment for heat-related illnesses, but if you're careful enough, you can enjoy your time outdoors without having to pay for it later. Don't try too hard. When exercising outdoors, aim for experience and do not expect to achieve personal records. To avoid excessive exercise, wear a heart rate monitor and know your target heart rate for your age and fitness level. The American Council on Exercise provides heart rate calculation capabilities. Find exercise buddies and groups. Exercise with friends is always a lot of fun, and it's safer again. When exercising outdoors, you should always be safe. Facebook has many local exercise groups, and some Anytime Fitness clubs offer free outdoor workouts in May to start your fitness summer. Check with your local Anytime Fitness and find a place where you can get free training in May. What is your favorite outdoor exercise? Tips for midsummer jogging. Jogging in the hot season is tough for those who've already jogged as a daily routine, and for those who are just starting out. Whether you're used to running or not, here are 6 tips to help you reach your goals in the sweltering hot summers. This year marks the 4th summer since I started training for long-distance races. While some people stop running outdoors when the temperature rises above 26 degrees Celsius, summer is a great time to practice for me. This is because the sun is longer and you can get plenty of sunlight. Summer is the best time to get fit for the autumn half/full marathons. That said, it's important to remember that running in the heat puts a strain on your body. Be fully understanding this and preparing and adjusting it properly, you will be able to enjoy safe and enjoyable running.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Have you ever wondered how to end procrastination and self-sabotage so you can unleash your full potential to live the life you deserve? #1 best-selling author and high-performance coach Peter Sage is hosting a free webinar where he'll teach you how to increase your wealth with less time and struggle. and also how to hyper boost your growth and success so you can finally break out of any rut you find yourself in. Right now, Peter and his team are offering a free $100 gift to anyone who doesn't find his webinar as the best use of their time within the last 5 years. Now, let's get back to the video.
Take time to get used to your body. Training outdoors in hot weather is more difficult than you might think for an unfamiliar person. It is called heat acclimation and usually takes 1 or 2 weeks for the body to become accustomed to the heat and cope with the stress caused by the heat. As you become more acclimatized, you become more likely to sweat, and changes such as increased sweat volume, increased blood volume, and increased oxygen consumption appear in your body. It is said that the more physically fit people are, the more they can withstand the heat and the easier it is to adapt. But if you have the time, anyone can adapt and run outside. However, do not overdo it until you are completely accustomed to it. The first few times can be painful, but run slowly and take breaks if you feel it's too hot. Firmly hydrate. It's important to stay hydrated throughout the day, not just before or during your run. Running in the heat increases sweating and loses a lot of water and salt each time you run. Make sure you are well hydrated before you start running. If you run for more than an hour, be sure to run with water or choose a route that goes through a drinking fountain in the park. It is important to keep your electrolytes balanced by drinking sports drinks and beverages that contain sodium and other minerals. On days when the temperature and humidity are extremely high, or for people who sweat more than others, it is recommended to run with water even when jogging for a short distance. Eventually, you will find out the best way for you. Even if you drink a lot of water right after jogging, it can cause dehydration if you don't keep hydrating throughout the day. Also, if you don't keep hydrating until your next jogging session, it will affect your energy and performance and increase your risk of heat stroke. The best way is to always have a water bottle or tumbler nearby. Keeping water in sight will naturally increase your chances of reaching out and consuming more water. Choose a time when the temperature is relatively low. If you want to keep jogging on a regular basis, choose a time of the day when the temperature is relatively low. Find a time when you can maximize your performance with minimal discomfort. In my area, the mornings are the coldest of the day, so I try to run at 6:30 a.m. during the summer, which is a great time to stay very comfortable and go for long runs. If it's not morning, it might be a good idea to avoid the daytime and run at night when the temperature drops again. Regardless of the time you run, be careful when running on shaded sidewalks to avoid the sun's summers. Be sure to apply sunscreen. It may not be necessary to explain, but if you run in the midsummer sun without applying sunscreen, your skin will turn red and become inflamed. If you run during the day, apply sunscreen to cover all exposed areas. Use oil-free products on your face to prevent rough skin. It's easy to forget, but it's also important to prevent sunburn on your lips by using UV-blocking lip balm. I sometimes keep it in my pocket when jogging and repaint during the run. Experience has shown that sunburn on the lips is by no means pleasant. Spend money on summer essentials. Gear that matches it is essential for summer runs. Choose light color, water-absorbent tank tops and shorts to keep you cool and comfortable even when you sweat. It is recommended to loosen a little more than tight because it allows air to pass through. Protect your scalp and eyes with a hat and sunglasses when the sun is strong. It's only a pain to wear multiple layers when the temperature is high. It's important to find the one that works best for you. Regardless of the season, it is also very important to run with sneakers that fit your feet. However, when running on the beach, it is recommended to run barefoot. Beach running, with or without shoes, puts a lot more strain on your feet than running on the road, but the act of preventing them from sinking into the sand strengthens your feet. If you run barefoot, be very careful of glass and sharp shell debris falling on the beach. Be careful. Even if you follow the guidelines above, the most important thing to do in a hot and humid place is to face yourself. The heart simply moves to regulate the heat of the body and needs to direct blood flow from the muscles to the surface of the skin to release the heat. You may need to slow down or sometimes take a break to maintain your target heart rate. However, once you stop, you never have to be discouraged. Good harmony with the body will prevent heat stroke. If you experience dizziness, nausea, muscle cramps, headaches, or fatigue, stop exercising immediately, move to a cool, shaded area, and drink water or a sports drink until you recover. As long as you follow the rules and be careful, you can safely enjoy summer jogging. Maybe it's good training for the autumn marathon. So, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit like and subscribe to our channel. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section.